All right, y'all, we are back in Sargent, Texas, back here at Caney Creek RV Park, and Sargent got pretty hit pretty hard by the hurricane. It messed a lot of things up, and you know, the people down here, the community's coming together, people are really recovering, but it's just going to take some time. But what I wanted to show y'all today is kind of one of those DIY little tricks when it comes to living out of a camper full-time. You're going to get clogs in your pipes. It just happens, okay? But one thing that I found a video on YouTube. Somebody had showed using baking soda and distilled white vinegar. So we're here with my buddy Keith. We're in the Marine Corps together, and us dumbass Marines stick together. So I'm gonna try and help him out here. Maybe we can put both our heads together and figure out how to take care of this. But what he's had problems with is like the soap settling in the bottoms of the pipes, and eventually it backs up and clogs your lines. So what he's been doing is he takes a hammer to this and tries to knock some of it loose, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But we're going to try using the baking soda and distilled vinegar. But here's kind of what he's been doing now. This is one way you could probably try and get a clog loose.
Out whenever I hit it.
Is it moving out?
Look at that.
Oh yeah, you definitely got a good clog in there.
Chunk of soap and all soap and food.
Yeah, so he's definitely got a clog in this pipe. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff coming out. I think this baking soda and vinegar is really going to do the trick here, man. We're going to hit all your sinks up.
Yeah, it's just gray water and like shower and where you do your dishes and stuff.
Yeah,
it ain't got no duty in it.
No duty. So by the looks of that, you can definitely tell it's you know, sometimes food goes down the sink, the soap settles at the bottoms of your pipes, and the stuff ends up backing up. You can tell that's pretty much what's going on here. But we're going to add some baking soda and distilled vinegar in here and see if we can't get this taken care of. All right, so you want to do this with your gray tank closed. Make sure you drain it. That's very important that you drain it. Start little by little pouring some baking soda in there. I like to fill it up like that, and you can do this a couple times. Now for the vinegar. Let that kind of work itself through there. I got one little round through there. Just pour a little bit more. Oh yeah, it's working good now. Go on, pour. I'm going to straighten the camera there. I'm going to pour a little bit more. Let this stuff do its job.
Now for some more.
Yeah, we're going to pour some more.
It's like a volcano.
It's a volcano?
It is like a volcano.
Alright, so you see what we did with the sink. We're going to give it 24 hours, come back, fill up the sink with it plugged up, and then let that water go through and see how fast the water drains. So we'll be back. All right, so it's been a little over 24 hours. On your like severe backups, 24 hours is a pretty good amount of time to do it. We've got some water filled up here in the sink. Now we also did it in the shower too, and like it wasn't but maybe 10 seconds after you put it in the shower.
Yeah, if that.
And it just went straight down.
Yeah.
I mean, so good thing you really didn't have a serious clog, but there was just enough soap grime and, you know, whatever goes down the sink that it nailed it and took it right out.
Yeah.
So let's check this out. All right, here we go.
Oh man, stopper coming up. Oh yeah,
There it is. Oh yeah, look, it's going right down. Boom! Man, I tell you what. So you can go out there and spend all the money you want on fancy RV chemicals and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, baking soda and distilled white vinegar, it'll take care of your backup problems.
and the smell.
And the smell, big time. Now I will say this, I did it on my black tank, and it wasn't backed up, but more of like a regular maintenance kind of thing. In your black tank, when you do it, open some vents, because there's a lot of stuff on the inside of those black tank walls, like doo-doo. Yeah, and it's gonna stink up your camper. But after that, you give it a good flush, you'll be fine, and you won't really have to deal with any more smells. So hope that helps.